Hello guys, and this is part 12 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are going to continue on now, and yeah, see how far we can get on this stream. As knows, I haven't got my camera on today. I just don't feel I put it on. So to be honest, I'm just going to do the mic. And that's it. See where this game takes us today. I know we've got loads of hours left in this game yet.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? There's some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Stop that one. Here we go.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Berghoff. You don't look like it.
Cholera! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bojena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Berghoff's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern and jelly off, alright?
The devil take it. That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Hello?
Hey!
Trevor's gone. Trevor's gone.
Why?
I don't know why.
Hey!
I don't know.
How long have you joined the theatre? Because the lady Mary, the man with the lady there,
Yeah.
between 9 and 1. I wanted Mary to be there.
Oh.
As well, and it's a news. Then that's like that. And she said, no, she will go down.
Yeah, I know.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who
No.
saved us yesterday.
No.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us.
You don't know?
No,
I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
she hasn't been.
You sound
No, she hasn't been.
sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you.
What?
You thought
What?
up
What?
quite a story. It was a story, right?
Yes, I was thought about it. I'm
I
going
didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
No, not yet. Only between 9 and 1. We can get round in about 10. Like that, 10.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I will take the key there. What's all the book coming on?
I don't know.
I'll take the key there. I'll take them with me, I mean.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Okay. Do it again.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. so you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to...
He's not here.
Chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Huh? What?
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Huh? Go on, shopping.
Who said yes then?
When?
Just now.
Dunno.
I shouted mum and I heard, yeah, what?
Now, drop it in the
I was trying to say, your mum's not here, she's out.
No, I was carrying on talking. I said, I have to wear
You don't have to
trousers.
boil it
And he
anymore.
said, okay.
All you have
Why?
to do now
That you're not
is
wearing them.
decant it.
Look,
Get a file and pour it in.
Oh, okay.
bit baggy on me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Didn't want to say bye to me.
Who?
My mum.
No, because she had to go. She's late already.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
You brewed a potion, strong chamomile brew. Nice. Okay.
So what time that my mum coming?
Between, your mum said you can get there about between 10 or half 10. So
Here it
between
is.
9 till 1 or something.
Who?
Well, now,
That person.
judging by the smell,
Nice what?
I'd say you
9 to
brewed it
1.
perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
I said
Happy
you
to
can
help.
get there
This
about
should
10 or
help
half
Hans
10.
get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Uh-huh. Sleep until morning. So that guy's having my wife. Easy.
With a bit of luck, that decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after.
So about
That'll give you strength.
8 hours.
There's not...
Stella, why are you on the Hoover? Oh.
Where's my fucking sword?
This was where I got to last time. Or just about.
Rotten hell! Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Yeah, after this game, I'm not too sure what game is the next one coming out.
Where's my fucking sword?
You have to wait and see.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Definitely going to go after him and get our sword back, no doubt.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Hallelujah.
Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right.
Lena.
I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick on that other fella for
Oh, I can't do this
Since
with
he
them.
came to
I'm
this
going to try
morning,
this up a
he
bit,
hasn't
but
stopped talking.
might take a wait.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in
Ma,
your
ma.
sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Yeah, I got to last time. Is that Ivan's? To be honest, that'd be with a virgin, and I'm not going to say that. It was just dreaming it, meaning I'm not going to say that. It's either my father's sword or my father. I'm going to say my father.
Without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
I don't care about old wives' tales. Thank you, I'll think about it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
That's true.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Who doesn't?
That's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table. And I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Okay. Join the others for but first. Can I eat from the pot first? In the player's tab, find all the information. Okay, sweet. Look that. Still use my lockpicking skills, yeah. Oh.
Finally up. Henry! Come and join us!
So I'm sitting next to Pavelina, am I? Okay.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
To cut a long story short, Cern was captured by humans.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a bull.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas at the tavern in Chelios were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice.
You go, girl.
The thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
There must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armour. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you finally learned.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I could tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hannah as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Sir Has took an arrow.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My thigh, actually.
Oh my god.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scars for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
How did you beat that cutthroat?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail, whacked him with it the last of my strength, and luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Shelios, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, nice.
Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Berghoff, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course.
Of course we can do
And
that.
thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. And you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt.
Snaps.
But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
I should eat
As
something.
Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing heart. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Leibler for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to... Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
And it's not the first time.
I know.
Emily won't be happy.
Bell, so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do. So it's so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes...
What do we do now?
here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Your tooth at the pond. Yeah, we definitely have to go back for Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, on Berghoff and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
About the rest of our company.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratoy, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I saw him.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Berghoff is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
See ya. Thank you very kindly. Oh, big giants. Loud presents the Raw Force Studio production. Oh, look at that there. I don't know, just they're very cool and I'm in the States. Yeah.